Hey, and we are here in Irvine, California, in Blizzard's museum, where they are showing off all kinds of cool stuff, including artwork that long time ago was done by this man. This is Samwise Didier, Senior Art Director here at Blizzard, and you are now on Starcraft 2, correct? And what are you doing on that?
Yes, I am on Starcraft 2, and we are currently revealing the Zerg to the world.
So we saw a bit of that this morning. We got to have a look at a very sexy trailer and got to play it actually. So tell us what it's been like working on the Zerg, because it's the one race we haven't seen. Everybody's expectations kept getting higher and higher, and now you guys get to show them off. So what's that been like?
It's been really nice working on the Zerg because, we debuted with the Protoss, then we showed the Terrans. This is our first chance to kind of show, organic biological units, that aren't wrapped in gold armor or, rusty, dingy metals. So it's been really fun, especially for like our animators. They can really get into a lot of the, the cool tentacle movements and, all that. So it's really nice, just kind of a change, going from all this, high concept sort of robotic stuff to just, the creepy, crawly, nasty fangs, teeth, snot, venom, all that good stuff.
Now, people just assume that it's kind of a challenge for you all to take kind of the 2D look from StarCraft and move it to 3D for StarCraft 2. Has it been? And if so, what have been the challenges and how have you gotten around them?
The main challenges with working on the art for StarCraft 2, it hasn't been too tough to go from, a 2D look to a 3D. It's more, it's the hardest thing has been to kind of keep it a little bit more mellow, because now with the 3D engines and the particle systems and all, we can just go crazy with explosions and lasers and animations and things blowing apart, our Havoc's physics engine, pieces of, destroyed robots bouncing all around. That's awesome. But that's not fun for gameplay, right? Because now you can't select your units and there's all kinds of explosions going on. You can't see what's going on. So we've kind of had to just tone it back a little bit. We don't want to go, we want to make the art beautiful and awesome, but we don't want to screw up the gameplay because we think explosions should cover the screen and debris should rain fire from the skies,
Now, is there some negotiation that's involved when, the art guys start to get artsy and do all the cool stuff, and then the tech guys kind of tap you on the shoulder and be like, by the way, it's running at 5 frames?
Well, the tech guys are the ones that are showing us, hey, look what you guys can do, and then we do it, and then, we have to tone it back a little bit. But yeah, there's definitely a balance. We don't want gameplay to get screwed up because, we're throwing too many particles or too many polygons and stuff like that. So there's definitely a balance there that we keep working with, so...
And as far as inspiration, obviously you've got the original game, but, times have changed, different kinds of art have sort of cropped up, different styles. Where are you guys looking to sort of flesh out the Zerg? Because there's new units and there's sort of extensions of that mythology now.
Well, a lot of the things that were inspiration for the Zergs were things that we couldn't do in the first one. Like, for instance, the Infester, kind of a big, nasty, fat, bag of pus and, spew. We couldn't really do that back in the day when we were allowed to use 15 colors per unit and, 5 frames of animation. You don't really get anything too organic there. So a lot of the things that we wanted to do before, we were finally able to. And then plus, all the artists on the team, fans of movies, comic books, all that. So, we draw a lot of inspiration from everything.
Now, the one thing we haven't seen about the Zerg, which is something everyone's really curious about, is Kerrigan. You mentioned a little bit this morning that she's going to be a little freshened up. What can you say about her new look, as much as you can without getting shot?
Right. Well, I mean, with some of our old characters, Raynor, Zeratul, Kerrigan, we don't want to reinvent them, right? No one wants to reinvent Darth Vader. Darth Vader's big, scary, black armor, lightsaber, We want to keep our classic characters kind of the same, but we do want to infuse them with something a little bit new. We've done some updates with Raynor, we've done some updates, with Zeratul, and, you can expect the same sort of thing with Kerrigan, but, we're not gonna change Darth Vader on you guys.
All right, well, that's what we got from Blizzard right now, and StarCraft 2 will come out when it's ready.
See you guys.